most working people now are feeling the actions that the government are taking against them. They feel it's a direct attack, and today's all about showing our protest against them.
There are people out there that are the most vulnerable of all that are being attacked by the government.
People are genuinely suffering, but that doesn't seem to count for anything.
I've lived in a council house all my life, and because of these housing benefit cuts that my council are making, I'm able to move out and find a flat. Because of the housing benefit cuts, you see.
Cuts to both criminal and civil legal aid have meant that huge numbers of people go unrepresented. Law centres have tried to fill in when they can, but a lot of them have closed down because of cuts from local authorities.
We're now distributing food to our people, not because they're on a job seekers allowance, but because they're on low wages. And because of the cutbacks, we have to distribute food to these people that's working and can't put food on the table.
We've decided to block the road to try and draw attention to the fact that the cuts are having a really detrimental effect on disabled people in this country. People are being found fit for work and they're dead within the week. And it keeps happening again and again.
Cripples!
Cripples!
Power!
Power!
Power to the cripples!
Power to the cripples!
Cripples getting stronger!
Cripples getting stronger!
Mr Cameron, you say you like the NHS. Prove it. Save us, please.
It's a big myth. The whole public sector thing is a myth. I won't be getting a big pension, and I'll be in the health service for 40 years, and I won't be getting a big pension. It'll be about £5 grand a year, I think, which is nothing to shout about, is it?
What will it be like for them in the future? They'll all end up on the breadline when they retire. Everyone will be working until they're 80.
I want the best for my children, and I'm sick to death of people that will say stuff, but then when it actually matters, they don't do nothing about it. So I thought, well, I'll come along and I'll support it. And I have 4 children that are very loud, so they'll make sure they've been heard.
The private sector are not paying their taxes, and there's figures of £120 billion unclaimed tax. And why are we not going after them?
But Starbucks pay no tax, millionaires get tax cuts, whilst we have people having their welfare cut and their jobs cut. And we want the government to take notice of what everybody is doing today. But if they don't, in my speech later on, I'm going to call for there to be strike action sooner rather than later.
TUC, get off your knees! Call a general strike! TUC, get off your knees! Call a general strike!
Other end, follow the door in, please.
Stop! 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 Stop!
Please! Get the fucking go with me! Fuck off! Shit! Pigs, go on! Fuck you! I'm not... Come on! Let it go! Why are you so ridiculous? I'm the power on the section.
Go! Stay back! Keep back!
Were you at the rally earlier?
Up to a point, and then we split from the rally. So, but I think this pushes the message to the wider public, because there's thousands of people, as you can see, just shopping. And they probably never thought of this, and now they think about it, you see, so...
Pay your tax! 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 Stop!
Day one, with me as Prime Minister, we start to give all of our young people a stake in the future. We tax...
No cuts from Labour!
We tax the bank and services, and we put our young people working again in Britain. We begin the privatisation experiment in the NHS.
You started it! You started it!
Working people and ordinary families are the real coalition in this country, and together we'll win. Yay!
movement doesn't stop them, if marching doesn't stop them, then what we got to do is what they've done in France, in Greece, in Portugal and in Spain. And we need to have strike action right across the economy. And I'll tell you what.
Many employers, even some ministers, agree that getting rid of rights isn't the way to get Britain back on track.
What is missing is the will to revolt against the whole establishment.
The problem is there doesn't seem to be the union support amongst younger colleagues as well. You know, union members are typically in their 30s, 40s and upwards, they're not in their 20s. I think this is the legacy of Thatcher's babies.
I'm worn out. I'm really worn out with the government, worn out personally.
All right, at Hyde Park.
Still fighting.